story of this half. Gaddafi Honaker has 3 fouls.
Yeah, I know. That's especially because their number 21, Noah Jones, is killing us more than anybody. All right, it looks like Carruthers is going to bring up the ball. Doing a good job this far. All right, Carruthers bringing out the ball. No, instead they're giving it to... all right. Oh, 3-point. Misses it. Cole Greenwald with the wide open rebound. Ronald out to Eli. Ooh, that should have been a shot taken. But instead they give it to Keyshawn in the corner. Keyshawn for 3. Misses it off the back rim.
Keyshawn should not be shooting those. He is mud.
And looks like Park Tudor ball. All right, Eli passes in the ball to Spencer Hogue. Park Tudor's taking the ball up after a turnover. Back to Ronald Johnson. And who do you think's been the MVP for Park Tudor this far in the game?
Definitely, I don't think there's any MVP. It's Metropolitan just sizing everyone. Gaddafi Honaker is hustling his ass.
All right, they're bringing out the ball. Spencer goes for the steal and misses.
He's hustling as hard as he can. That's what I meant to say.
All right, quick apology for that right there. But anyway, passes it to Carruthers in the corner. Out to Noah Jones. Noah Jones does not get it.
We would like to say thank you for the people who are watching this broadcast. Guys, we wouldn't be broadcasting right now.
I mean, all of you guys supporting us currently, really just huge support, and we thank you for that. Ronald Johnson has the ball. Out to Cole. To Ronald. Ronald dribbling the ball around. Is it to Spencer? Oh, good backdoor cut by Keene. And they call the charging call. They call the charging call. The questionable call right there. I don't know if that necessarily was the best call. There was definitely a little contact, but maybe a little flop right there. What do you think? Do you think it might have flopped?
I think it was a flop. Definitely from our angle, we saw it better than the ref. The ref was on the other side of the court, and it was bogus how he called that.
Yes, I agree. All right, number 2 has the ball up top. Dribbles it. Kicks it out to number 10. Quick shot of Jake Perrine in the camera. Oh, Spencer goes for another steal. Oh.
Ooh, the ref?
They call it Indianapolis Metro. This has been a really uneventful second quarter so far. Over 2 minutes in without a bucket.
Coach Shelton seems a little frustrated now on the sideline with the refs. There's been 2 straight calls where he's not gotten calls, such as the charging foul and that out-of-bounds ball. Coach Shelton had that perfect look, and they called the wrong ball. And finally, it was a makeup call. That was a makeup call.
Do you think Shelton got into this guy's head to make that call?
I think so. I mean, he knew that was a bad call with the out-of-bounds, so he obviously made up the call.
That's good. We're offline. Oh, we were just offline. All right, Ronald has it, passes it out to Keyshawn. Keyshawn back to Ronald. Ronald's bringing up the ball. Out to Keyshawn. Keyshawn tries to get it to Spencer, and they call the foul on Spencer. That'll be 1-1 for Panthers.
Just make sure keep going offline. Make sure I don't know what's going on.
Just check the Wi-Fi. All right. Up to shoot 2 free throws.
Metropolitan is already in the bonus with 5 minutes left, and that is a huge break for Metropolitan. They haven't scored a point since the break, and it's gonna affect Park Tudor greatly. They have no size out on the court right now. It's all guards, and I'm wondering how Park Tudor's gonna deal with it.
I don't like Park Tudor's chances this far into the game, but they are a young group of resilient boys. I think they can turn it around. I hope they can turn it around. Let's see if they can turn it around.
It's definitely a young team on the court. It's 2 sophomores and 3 freshmen. And I'm going to wonder how they're dealing with this pressure. Eli Anderson has been in the game for about 8 years right now. I mean, well, has been well, he's played many clutch moments for his team at prime time. Well, played alongside University.
Speaking of Eli, jumper. Eli got the jumper. Eli got the jumper.
Eli Anderson.
Everybody says Eli Anderson needs to shoot more. Eli Anderson just got the jumper.
And now there seems to be a momentum going for Park
right
now.
And
Metro Boomin just stopped all that momentum.
That
with
is
that
the definition of crowd silence, ladies and gentlemen. That is why Mike Jones is the leading scorer, star player, putting it on display right there.
This game is starting to get a little exciting in this second quarter. It seemed very slow, and now Metro is about to take the ball. He misses the ball, and it's a foul on Metro.
It's a foul on Mike Jones. That was a turnaround.
They need 1 foul to be in the 1-on-1. Great hustle by Cole Greenwald and stopping that layup. Bad turnover by Micah Moore, though.
Who they call a foul on? It seems they call it a foul on number 1, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones is actually in foul trouble right now. He has 3 fouls in the first half. Interesting how he's going to play.
It is true. Reminder of the score. It is currently 9-19.
Great shot by Eli Anderson. Nice to show that he's actually shooting now. I think he deserves more minutes than he is right now. He shows some great progress.
I think he has potential to get more minutes. I think he just needs to show us a sign of something. That goes for guys like Keyshawn, too, who are now getting minutes but have true talent. And speaking of Keyshawn for 3.
No good. He's 0 for 3 for this game, and it's taking some poor shot. And now 21's destroying. He's now in the Park Tudor's head. He just put his hands up like he was flexing.
Now the story of this game. Can Park Tudor win without Isaiah Moore?
And another bad turnover by Eli Anderson. Another layup and fast break.
And timeout by Coach Shelton, like one would expect. Score 3-9.
Here, right now, during this timeout, we'll be having an interview with fan Isaac Hargett.
Along with David McWilliams.
Only Isaac Hargett. Isaac Hargett has been going to this school for 2 years now. How do you feel about the culture of Park Tudor's basketball program and their history?
Well, I feel like we got one heck of a team here. You know, they're a really quality team, and I feel like we got some loyal fans too. I just like to give a shout out to David McWilliams. One hell of a fan out here. You know, he commits to the grind. He refuses to ride that varsity bench so he can be cheering on with his friends on the sidelines, okay?
Dave McWilliams does make a great impact on JV. He actually scored 10 points tonight and 10 assists.
10 assists?
He had the first double-double of the season for Park Tudor. Very impressive, and he shows a promising future for Park Tudor.
Well, I think David has some real potential to get some varsity minutes next season. And
he was also
hopefully not get dunked on like some players, you know.
He was also very close to a triple-double. He had 9 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 points. Very impressive over by David McWilliams.
Yes, scores.
There is David McWilliams really quickly in the shot. We're back in the game. Eli Anderson's ball. And really, truly, David McWilliams, a true humbling athlete. We're proud of the kid. Keyshawn has the ball. Eli tries for the back door. Does no good. Out to Ronald. Out to Micah again. Micah, good. Oh, just can't get our shots to fall. Now, I will ask you, do you think we could still win even without Isaiah Moore and being down 14?
I think we do. We just need to start making our shots. It's like nothing is falling right. Also on that bench, it really doesn't seem like they're supporting the team out there right now. Seeming their heads are down, and it's not good. And a kick ball on Keyshawn. Great call by the ref. It was hard to see from this angle, and just a great call.
Good call. I thought it was a good turnover, but it turns out it wasn't. Passing the ball in is Indianapolis Metro. Looking to give it up to Jones.
Metro seems to not be playing an offense right now. They seem They seem to be reloading, and Park Tudor just doesn't know how to handle that. They're shooting in our faces.
I agree. Indianapolis, it almost seems like it's effortless right now. It almost seems like they aren't playing to their full potential. So
it seems like street ball out there. It's like a bunch of kids just driving and kicking and shooting, and it just making Park Tudor look like a bunch of little kids right now, and just messing with them. I feel kind of bad, but
I feel it's pretty embarrassing what's going on right now. Let's see if Park Tudor can turn it around. Micah Moore just drives and gets fouled, showing signs of his older brother, who is currently injured.
Micah Moore is definitely taking a great deal of the load that Isaiah Moore gives to this team. He's been driving very well.
And Shelton showing signs of anger, yelling, because he knows as well as we do that we could easily have this game a close one, if not winning. Micah misses his first free throw shot.
Well, this team lost to a 4A school, North Central, by 7, and that was a pretty impressive game for them. They also got obliterated by Cathedral. Cathedral's second in the state right now, but I think they're showing a lot of promise, this team. They have kept it in with great teams, and it'll be interesting to see how they do in their 1A sectional, where they have to deal with University High School, which is also a team.
It was our season opener. We lost that game 35-50. They have a couple of studs on that team. They are really holding their right now and just showing Park Tudor. That was a lazy pass, however. That was the latest turnover. Ronald Johnson with the ball. Out to Keyshawn.
Keyshawn almost traveled for the time in this game. Eli needs to put the ball on the floor and drive to the basket. Seems a little timid, and the one shot that he's made this quarter was by him. And great pass by Keyshawn, and great finish by Micah Moore.
Back on the subject with Eli, we like to focus on him because we've known Eli for a while. We played ball with Eli, and I've never known Eli to be a timid player until he's joined this team.
Well, definitely the one-year break to play tennis definitely cost him a little bit. He's fallen behind about all the great players, but definitely playing with Sam Mervis, starter point guard of University High School, where they're playing Tinley tonight. He has dealt with a star player and had to be a role player, and I think it's time for him to become the star of a team.
And speaking of star players, Ronald Johnson hit a bucket, followed by them. Scores right now 13-30. IMHS is up by 17 points. Keyshawn gets the ball, pops out.
There seems to be a lot of confusion.
Up top to Eli Anderson,
right,
drives, kicks it. Ronald Johnson, deep three, no good.
It seems like there's a lot of confusion. Micah Moore and Eli got caught up in a screen kind of festival, and they seemed a little confused, and it's a little scary to see.
I think what's really disappointing about this game so far is the lack of fans that have come out to show their support for us.
Well, definitely it is winter break, and we have to give to some fans. I'm actually shocked that some fans are not sitting down in the student section, and it kind of shows that they're humiliated by their team right now.
So if you're watching this and you decided to watch this instead of come out to the game, come out to the game. We could use all the support we want. If you're a true Park Tudor Panthers fan, you don't need to watch us. I want you to come out and support us if you can.
Keyshawn seems a little frustrated right now. He kind of put his head on to Coach Shelton right now. Coach Shelton just called the timeout.
He did. However, Keyshawn did hit a nice shot right there. I do commend him for that.
We would like to interview fan Henry Lau.
Henry Lau, nice to see you, sir.
Henry Lau is captain of the Park Tudor ping pong team.
Yeah.
How is the team doing this season?
It's doing pretty good. We have a lot of new young prospects coming into the game, and it's just a matter of developing them into, for them to blossom into full-blown players. And then we can get they can start playing in college.
Last week, you guys traveled to California for a tournament. How did it feel like you guys were stars in Los Angeles and how people treated you? I know a lot of fans came out visiting in Los Angeles for a trip, and there were signs and a lot of spirit for you guys.
Yeah.
you guys are the most promising team at Park Tudor right now, and it's an honor to be with you right now.
Thank you.
You're impressive effort.
Yeah. I don't know. Our boys took it really humbly. You know, they came up to us, but we didn't say anything, and we just did it like normal day. You know, we just went out there and just did our best.
Nice job.
All right, thank you very much, Henry Lau. But
developing story. Keyshawn is injured right now, and
he looks all right though, which is good. He's all right. He's back on his feet, and we also missed a Micah Moore bucket. And really, huge props to Henry Lau for trying something new at Park Tudor, a real revolutionary.
Starting the ping pong team, which is very interesting.
Real props to him. All right, so Carruthers has it, pulls up for three, brick. Noah Jones gets a rebound over two guys and hits a shot. Coach is mad. He said that should be an over the back. Coach Mike Shelton, that is. Gives it out to Ronald.
The offense has been looking better, but our defense is still lacking.
Keyshawn, shot,
and
another hit.
Right
he
now.
has really caught fire. He is doing what most Park Tudor players don't do, and that's sticking with the shot even after he's missing. Did he hit the buzzer beater though? Wait, hold on. Did he hit the buzzer beater? We're looking for the final call. We're saying they missed it. 21-34. I've been Gage. This has been Adam Katz. It's halftime. We'll be right back with you. Stay tuned.
And we are back for the second half. Metro starts out with the ball for the second half. Yep.
Give it to number 3.
Sorry, my screen on Metro. Start at the half. Great momentum for the.
We have an enthusiastic fan, Brett Libros. Like to give a shout out to him.
We would like to ask for the fans near us to not say E during all the quarter, please. I'm specifically meaning to Dave McWilliams.
All right, Cole Greenwell has the ball. Gives it over to Gaddafi. Gaddafi to Ronald.
Ronald was very quiet during that first half compared to the second half.
And
the second quarter.
Tudor, I guess they made a little run at the end of the last half. They're currently down by only 15.
Definitely towards the end of the second half, there seemed to be a lot of turnovers for Park Tudor and a lot of fast breaks for Metro. Almost close to another turnover.
Yeah, he stepped.
Backcourt.
He stepped. Well, down 15, and I really just don't think the boys' heads are into it. They have the talent to be able to win, but just really don't think their heads are into it right now. What do you think?
Just definitely seems like there's less effort. Ronald Johnson, great move, great drive, and we needed that. We just need some momentum going. They just seem they're out of it right now. A lot of momentum will help.
All right, they give it to Kurthers. All right, out to Hardline.
It seems to be that Park Tudor changed into a man-to-man and great box out by Cole Greenwell.
All right, sorry, it is audio only right now. We cannot get the video to work, so we will be updating you. Currently, Park Tudor ball. Number 10 has it. We have to do more play-by-play commentary.
Cole Greenwell passes it off to Gaddafi. Gaddafi.
Oh, kickball.
Kickball. Here, I'll take color.
Take it this quarter. I'll take it next. Or we can switch off. All right.
Are we offline right now? Are we offline right now?
We're online. All right, we're online with no video, just currently audio. We'll get this fixed by next game. Currently, we do just have audio though. 5-second violation. Embarrassing.
Passes it into Jones. Jones still on the backboard. Passes it off to Hardline. Hardline has the ball in the corner at half court. And foul on Spencer Hoggs. Shoot going to the line. Hardline.
I think that is Hoag's third foul. Ooh, gosh. That's 2 people with 3 fouls now. Our team.
Actually 3 people now.
3 people with 3 fouls.
Micah Moore, Gaddafi, Honecker, and Spence go.
Oh, that's trouble for Park Tudor. 2 shots for number 11, Owen Hardline.
First one is good.
23-37. Park Tudor's down 14.
Park Tudor's average seems to be a little better this half, but still not much energy.
No, not at all. But number 20, Hill, just subbed in. And second free throw is good.
Spencer Hogg passes it off to Ronald Johnson. Ronald Johnson takes it up the court. Burnson guarding Ronald Johnson. Ronald Johnson drives in, kicks it out to Spencer Hogg. Spencer Hoggs dribbles it back out to the top of the key. Gaddafi Honecker has the ball. Passes it off to Micah Moore. Micah Moore drives it in and kicks it out to Spencer Hoggs. Spencer Hoggs passes it off to Ronald. Ronald for a good shot.
Step in, misses a step in through. Step into. He probably should have just taken the through right there, but he does not. All right, currently Hill has the ball. Out to Corthers. Corthers dribbling it up top, guarded by Spencer Hogue. Tries to drive it in, has to pull it out. Up to Noah Jones, the big guy, number 21.
Good. Spencer Cole Greenwald gets the rebound. Pass it off to Ronald Johnson. Pass it off to Micah and travel with Micah Moore.
They call it travel on Micah, which is a very debatable call.
There's been a lot of turnovers this half, which has been a constant in this game.
This has been a very sloppy game. I think currently playing sloppier than Park Tudor. They've just had a lot more shots go in. I think Park Tudor really hasn't had that bad of a game. They just need to hit more of their shots. That is currently Indianapolis Metro's ball. They're passing it in down low. Park Tudor tries to tip a pass. No video, you're good. Video's off, you're good. All right, passes it down. Carruthers for a deep three, hits it, 41-23. Arnold Johnson dribbling it up. To Cole Greenwald for three. No good.
What?
Foul. Ronald just gets another foul.
That is
his second
straight
foul.
Possessions of turnovers for Park Tudor.
Park Tudor not looking great throughout this half so far. They need to pick it up if they want to win this game. Carruthers taking the ball up. Still taking it up just across half court. Guarded by Cole Greenwald.
Cole Greenwald's slacking off him right now. Kadhafi's now guarding Jordan. And
they have Burson to Carruthers. Carruthers for another three. Misses it.
Oh,
Noah Jones rebounds over Kendo. Misses it. They get another offensive rebound.
Off the leg. Park Tudor ball.
Off the leg. Good steal by Cole Greenwald. Oh, did they call it? Never mind. They called it off of Cole Greenwald. Still Indianapolis Metro's ball. Passes it out. Noah Jones for three. Brick. No good. And another offensive rebound. Carruthers for three. No good. Jones with the rebound. And he gets fouled by Kadhafi. That is his fourth.
His name is Jordan.
Oh.
His name is Jordan.
Did I call him Jones? That's my. I was thinking of Mike Jones. That is Noah Jordan. That's my bad. Been saying the wrong name. He's on the line. Park Tudor just allowed 5 offensive rebounds in a row. That is
impeccable. Horrible.
That is not good for them.
Humiliating.
Jordan misses the first free throw. And once again, a reminder: this is currently only audio, just a radio show. We will get video in future games. Right now, it is not working. But subbing it for Park Tudor is Keenan. Keenan.
They go down. Go down 30 or 20. Go down. 25.
Ronald Johnson has the ball. Passes it to Spencer Hogue. Hogue taking the ball up. Passes it to Ronald Johnson. Ronald for three. Good!
It's good. That's the second basket of the second half.
It's good. 29-42. 13-point game. Oh, my bad. 26-42.
Jones takes it across the court.
Dribbles it up. Jordan down low. Ronald with the jump ball. Good, 2 great plays by him. Park Tudor has the ball.
Are you guys supposed to be neutral casting? Like, are you supposed to be on neutral?
We're both. All right, Spencer Hogue is taking out the ball.
Passes half court. Hardline is guarding him. Pass it off to Cole into the corner. Ronald drives in, takes the layup, and it's good.
Ronald single-handedly bringing this game right back into game. To a good jump ball. Forces Indianapolis Metro to take a timeout. 14-point game. Park Tudor is down 28-42. And the cheerleaders are now coming on the court. It is unfortunate if you aren't at the game to watch this. These cheerleaders are some of the best cheerleaders, I think, in the state. Right now, the whole entire fan section is on their feet.
Let's hear it.
Even me and Adam are on our feet. They're doing a great cheer.
And everybody.
All 4 of them.
The crowd is going
4 cheerleaders right now. Woo! Cheerleaders, I think the highlight of this game so far, maybe.
The crowd is going crazy for a second. It was too hard to hear each other. There were so many fans here.
It sounded like me and Adam were both talking over each other. That's probably because we couldn't hear what the other one was saying.
It sounded like we were here in an assembly. It was so loud, we couldn't even hear ourselves talking. It was crazy.
It was completely crazy. No sub-ins for Park Tudor and no sub-ins for Indianapolis Metro either. Lineups stay the same. 28-42. Park Tudor is trailing.
Park Tudor seems to have a little bit of promise. Pass it off.
Oh, they did the Hail Mary and got an and one. Hail Mary to number 2 and got the and one. Indianapolis Metro back up 16 with number 2 at the line. It was a good pass and play. Gotta give credit to Coach Lee Jackson for that one. That was a great drawn-up play.
Yep.
Very, very good on his part. I know. I have no idea. And the free throw is no good. Spencer Hogue with the rebound. Takes it up the court.
Pass out to Ronald. Ronald for
3. Look who's come alive.
Ronald Johnson and the bench is on fire right now.
8 straight points from Ronald Johnson. Oh, but they counter 3. No good. Micah gets rebound from Noah Jordan, the smallest guy on the court from the tallest. That's hustle. Oh, great pass. Oh, but Keenan missed.
That's a 10 on Micah Jordan. The crowd is going crazy.
All right,
the crowd is going crazy.
Indianapolis Metro
is a tag on Jordan.
As Keenan went up for the shot. Keenan Lewis will be rewarded with those 2 points. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They call goaltending on Noah Jordan.
It also seems to be that there's a technical right now, which is very interesting. There's a news story. Oh.
Did you just... apologies for voice cracks. We are still teenage boys, you have to remember. But anyway, it looks like the goaltender is called on Noah Jordan. They are debating whether there should be a technical right now or not. What do you think, Adam?
I think it should be a technical. Jordan has been in the head of Park Tudor all game. He's been trash talking them. Finally, the refs are starting to see this. It's a great momentum booster for the whole team.
And they called the technical foul. You were right. And Ronald Johnson will be taking both the free throws, and it will be Park Tudor's ball after this. Score is 31-44. Quick reminder, Park Tudor is trailing.
For our goal for this half, definitely cut it to 8. Give it a great chance in the 4th quarter.
Oh, in and out. Ronald Johnson misses the first free throw. It was halfway in before it came out of the rim. Unfortunate.
Again, we would like to honor player of the game for JV, David McWilliams, 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. One of the first triple doubles in the second free throw.
All right, Spencer Hogue coming in the game.
Park Tudor has the ball.
Spencer Hogue passing it in, 32-44. Ronald made the second one. Pass it to Ronald Johnson. He's dribbling it up top. Passes it to Micah.
Micah drives in. Great drive, and it's good.
Just like that, they cut it to a 10-point game.
Park Tudor has cut it to 10.
No, but they're driving up. Right now, Hardline's dribbling it, dribbles it all the way up the court, hits the 12-point game again. Real momentum killer. That was a necessary shot for Indianapolis Metro right there.
It was. Ronald Johnson driving on Jordan. Passes it off to Spencer. Spencer dribbling it up. Drives it in. Kicks it out to Ronald. Ronald passes it out to Micah.
Micah with the... Micah misses the deep jumper. Follows the shot, though. Real hustle.
Great hustle ball, Micah. 2 has the ball. Oh, great step back.
Step back jumper by number 2. Indianapolis Metro is going crazy right now. Spencer Hogue's dribbling it up. Ronald Johnson. Tried to shot fake out the 3.
Ron Cole Greenwald. A lot of promise tonight.
He is.
Great player.
He's shown a lot of promise these last 2 games. Cole passes it out to Keenan. Keenan out to Cole for 3.
No good.
Oh, in and out. Unfortunate.
Oh, that's a double.
All right, Indianapolis has it up top.
Yeah, I understand. I'm about to check up in the game.
Number 2's dribbling it down. Sorry, I keep calling him number 2. I do not have his name. He might be wearing a different jersey. They call
awful
it,
call.
they just call
They call
questionable call, giving it to Indianapolis Metro. There have been a lot of questionable calls this game.
Fans such as Henry Lau, captain of the ping pong team, has been very frustrated and overhearing a lot of fans being very frustrated.
All right, passing it into Burson. Burson for the three, misses it. Ronald Johnson with the rebound.
Seemed to be a foul there on the hard line that was not called, but Ronald Johnson dribbling it in.
Oh, and a miss. Actually, I don't think that was a foul. I think that was Noah Jordan with good defense. Nevertheless, Park Tudor's ball still out of bounds. Spencer Hogue is taking the ball out.
Every time Park Tudor seems to be coming back, Metro seems to be firing back. And
Offensive foul on Keenan Lewis for a moving screen.
Keenan made a great play, and fans supporting Keenan. This is doing a great job.
I mean, the reason fans support Keenan so much is because he's a great student athlete.
I have an honor.
All right. Anyway,
I have an honor to be with him and
Eli Anderson with the steal.
Eli Anderson with
Sorry
the steal.
to interrupt you out of
I
catch.
repeat, Eli Anderson.
Sorry to interrupt you out of
steal.
catch, but we have to report on something as huge as that.
Developing story. Eli Anderson developing as the star for the Park Tudor team.
I wouldn't know about star, but I'm saying he's definitely showing some short sparks of brilliance here this game. Ronald Johnson, of course, being the star. Spencer Hogue taking the ball up, crosses half court. Out to Keenan. Keenan tries to pass it back, gets the ball turned over. That's now 2 turnovers in a row for Keenan. Hardline dribbles it. Number 11. Timeout. It could have been a 5-second call, but Lee takes the timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Oh, wait.
We are here interviewing with star JV player Ryan Datillo. Ryan Datillo had a very great game tonight. He played 2 minutes coming off the bench, scored 0 points, had 0 assists and 0 rebounds, but seemed to find that he had 4 fouls. He had 6 turnovers and played a great game. That is a solid game for him. And he seems to be giving up his weekends and his time for this basketball team, showing that ski trips are unimportant.
Sometimes you gotta be great, all right? That's all you can say. Sometimes you gotta really. Oh shoot. Number 3.
Wise words from Ryan Datillo. Thank you very much.
He gets it.
All right, they have the ball again. Number 2 brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Carruthers.
Had 4 fouls and
But Noah Jordan with another offensive rebound kicks it.
for this team.
Number 2 up and 16-point game again. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Ronald
6.
Johnson takes the ball up. Gets the layup. There we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Chance of a buzzer beater. Carruthers misses it short. 36-50. Park Tudor is trailing. Going into the fourth.
Scoring. It seems like Jordan is down right now.
Oh, Noah Jordan is down
on the court right now.
He was just running up to his bench, and now he is down. This could be big for Park Tudor if he is actually injured. He's definitely hopping up. And Park Tudor cheerleaders back on the court.
The crowd is going crazy again. It sounds like Assembly Hall at IU Legendary Stadium.
Red.
And everybody's crazy. They're chanting the colors for IU right now.
White. There we go. We're live. Yeah, you can go. All right, Henry Lau, you are doing great at ping pong, but one question. Why did you give up basketball after being a star player for the freshman team last year? Lau.
Dude, it sucked.
Can you repeat that?
It sucked.
All right, well, you heard it here first. Freshman team sucked. What was your least favorite part about
We
freshman
didn't win
team?
a single game.
I thought that it was a lot of fun, though, and do you think that future Park Tudor people should come here to play for our freshman team?
Yeah, it was pretty fun, but it was kind of a joke.
But it was a funny joke that we took seriously, correct?
Yes.
You heard it here first. Park Tudor freshman team is something that you should play for in your near future. Thank you for the interview, Henry Lau.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, number 2 for Indianapolis Metro takes the ball up. Gives it out to Carruthers. Back to Mike Jones going back in the game with 4 fouls. Cato is also in the game with 4. Mike Jones gets the rebound. Spencer Hogue forces a jump ball, and it goes Park Tudor's way. They forgot to change the possession sign. Currently in the game for Park Tudor is Ronald Johnson, Eli Anderson, Spencer Hogue, Gaddafi Honecker, and Micah Moore.
With
Spencer
Eli
Hogue takes up
Anderson
the
being
ball.
the star player of the team right now.
Thank you for Henry Lau, who of course is still on there with us. Spencer Hogue passes it to Eli Anderson. Back to Gaddafi Honecker. Out to Micah Moore. Micah Moore drives it in. Good drive. Hits it. 38-50. Park Tudor trailing by 12.
Metro seems to be a little lost right now with 21 on the bench limping across the sideline right now, which is very interesting for the team. Park Tudor now is a lot of size right now, and Gaddafi seems to be guarding them very well.
Noah Jordan is shaken up. You are correct about that. But Corthers, with ease, gets to the lane with a shot. 52-38. He hits the layup. Micah Moore has it. Back to Spencer Hogue. Spencer with, Ronald tries for the backdoor cut. Gets tripped up by number 11, which is Owen Harlan. Eli Anderson to take the ball out, down under the basket. That's 4 fouls now for the team. Out to Gaddafi Honecker, back to Ronald Johnson. Spencer Hogue tries to get it for the 3 and accidentally travels. Park Tudor down at 38-52. Hardline is bringing the ball up. He just crosses the court and gives it to number 2. Down to Mike Jones. Mike Jones has the ball, been very quiet this game. Micah tips it. Micah gets a steal to Eli Anderson. Ronald Johnson takes the ball up the court.
Ron Johnson still being very aggressive. Passes it off to
Micah for 3. It went in and out. Oh, that is an unfortunate shot right there.
There's been so many in and out shots for Park Tudor. Nothing seems to be falling this game.
6 minutes left in the game. Park Tudor trailing by 14. Indianapolis Metro ball. Hardline has it. Tries to drive. Does a step back. Bricks it. Mike Jones with the rebound. And just loses possession of the ball. Good defense by Eli Anderson. Panthers ball. 6 minutes left in the game. Down 14. Mike Shelton is getting pretty infuriated on the bench. Again, I think he knows just as well as we do that Park Tudor should be closer in this game right now.
I think these last 2 games have been a very good growth for for Park Tudor right now, because without their star player, they have other people stepping up to help out Isaiah Moore, which is very impressive.
Yes.
Ronald Johnson, Cole Greenwald, Micah Moore.
Speaking of which, Ronald Johnson bricks the 3-pointer. Yes, I agree that Park Tudor has had a chance for a lot of guys who don't normally play well to step up. And once again, Indianapolis Metro, an easy layup. Been the story of this game so far. Oak has it. He hits an easy layup himself. Timeout. Coach Mike Shelton yelling. See, this game's coaches have really changed, which has been really interesting. At the start of the game, Lee Jackson was very angry and very mad towards his team, and Mike Shelton was more chill. Now the roles have very reversed. Why do you think that is?
Yep.
Thank you for your intelligent response, as always, Adam Katz. Make sure to tune in for our grand opening to a broad audience on January 9th, when we will announce the girls and boys varsity games. That should be a lot of fun, shouldn't it?
Thank you to Marlo Katz.
Thank you.
Legendary mother who is supporting us right now. She's one of 2 viewers that are supporting us, and it's a great...
Marlo, that's a thank you from David Bender, and a message from Gage. I think you're using my old number again, so I think you are quite updated for... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is...
We have 4 viewers.
I lied.
There are 4 viewers.
We have just hit our peak of viewers right now, and which is why it is a 14-point game. Indianapolis Metro has the ball out. Gives it up to number 3. Micah! Micah!
Micah Tudor seems like to be having a lot more momentum. Fans are more into the game. It's a Panther pandemonium in this place right now.
Eli Anderson has... gives it out to Spencer Hogue. Spencer Hoke dribbles it up. Gives it out to Eli Anderson. Eli to Gaddafi Honecker. Gaddafi to Ronald. Ronald pump fakes a 3. Hits a jumper. No, he does not hit it. He gets it off the rim. And to our 4 viewers right now, we normally do have a video broadcast as well, but right now our video isn't working, so we're just audio. Future games will be video audio. As we speak, though, Carruthers just hits a layup to go up by 16. And I think now we can officially say that the game is close to over. All right, Micah Moore dribbling the ball in, goes for a floater, gets hammered. No call is called, though. Taking it back, Spencer with a little of the reach in there, playing very aggressively right now. Great pass. And Person with his first 3 of the game. They go up 19 points. Arnold Johnson dribbling the ball, gives it to Micah Moore. Micah Moore dribbling in, gives it out to Eli. Oh, Eli could have taken that. Out to Eli Anderson. Eli down to Micah in the corner. Micah for 3. Off the back rim, no good. They dribble the ball up the court. Micah Moore. Out to Spencer Oak. Spencer Oak for 3. No good. Oh, Micah with the steal.
Pass it off to Ronald Johnson. And one.
Good bucket by Ronald Johnson. Good bucket by Ronald Johnson. And you want to believe there's still hope for these boys, but they are down 17 with less than 4 minutes left.
Well, Indiana legend Reggie Miller had 8 points in 9 seconds. I believe Park Tudor can do the same thing.
I believe that Park Tudor could also have 19 points in 3 minutes 50 seconds, but you never know. Ronald Johnson for the free throw. And it's good. And, all right, Park Tudor is only down 16 now. Dribbling it up. Passes it out to Hardline. Hardline dribbles it up. They tried to get on the ball. Too late. Carruthers, easy layup. The score is 61-43. Ronald dribbling the ball. Passes it to Gaddafi Honecker. Micah. Yeah, after this drive. And that's the game, folks. The game is over. Park Tudor loses. Please join us on January 9th, and we will be more than happy to do another broadcast then. I've been Gage, Holle. This has been Adam Katz.
We're signing off. We'll see you guys on the 9th.
Good night.